Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Torres. Torres! Oh, that's magnificent!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly...
He's going for goal! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And now he has two. Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Torres. Now it's Messi. He's gone for goal! Too close for comfort. Thuram. And here's Yamal. Davis. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Thuram. He's got away. Hits one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And it's Davis.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Cafu. Nicely aimed pass. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared to your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Inter Milan
फर्स्ट हाफ हो
at
चुका है,
half-time,
अब
2-0.
शायद जारी सेकंड हाफ।
Much for your cooperation.
And we're underway again. No reported change to either side during the break. Lampard. Now it's Torres. And the shot! And more and more and more! Not once, not twice, but 3 times! He has never had enough! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
A case now of complete control. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
80,607.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, what about a counter-attack? Fernando Torres looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend. And
Has a shot! And he's lifted it over.
a message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and
बहुत
over.
गंदा मिस, पर कोई नहीं।
Always onto this. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! And he should have made it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And we have our very first corner. Gilberto Silva. Decent hit! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
इवेंट कंप्लीट हो रहा है बस, और कुछ नहीं कर सकते अपन।
Beckenbauer.
Nothing we
Shifted
can do,
upfield.
but because we just complete
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
our event.
And it's Roberto. He'll try from distance. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Inter were
And
again
guys, for
presented
friendly
with an
game, please
opportunity to
mention
break
your
and
username.
look very, very threatening.
बाकी जो भी होगा देखा जाएगा।
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And he's managed to get free. Lampard! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
4 added minutes has
Well,
been
it's a goal
indicated.
fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Time added on 4 minutes. And that is that. Inter Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this moment.
प्रोफेशनल मैच एंड इसके बाद मिल जाएगी हमको 1 फ्री ट्राई।
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And it's Zico. Played back towards his own goal. Hits one! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the
Friendly
defence saw
match
nothing coming. They just
देखा
didn't
जाएगा जो भी
anticipate.
होगा।
On heels rather than
कोई
toes.
बंदा कौन देख रहा है ये भी पता नहीं चल रहा
The
अभी।
purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front.
Great chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
ओह कोई नहीं आया अभी तक।
Davis.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Davis was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Zico. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both
Good
reading
shot.
it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Big chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Gets his pass away. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to belt it away. Inter Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's having a go! A collective
गुड
sigh
शॉट
of relief
बाकी
from the
गोल नहीं
defence.
गया।
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Fernando Torres. Oh, important interception. Sterling.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Gilberto Silva. And he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, super! And Torres!
2 added minutes have
Oh,
been
and they
indicated.
really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Inter deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Inter Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption. Zico! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Hello, Geo 7 Gaming bro. Welcome to the stream.
Inter Milan are doing
Yeah, we
very
will be
nicely,
play, bro.
thank you.
The
Can you like
turn of
this
this
team?
group comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
And finally, first comment
Katare, unable to make it
by
happen for all
Geo
his
7 Gaming.
intentions.
He is an OG
Perez!
player
Oh,
I ever seen.
reaction.
Yeah, he was well
And for
placed to
people
deal
are
with that.
watching the stream, guys, don't forget to like the
And
stream.
it's Davis. Inter Milan needed that. They
Yes,
really
bro.
needed it.
Thank you so much.
They
And
are
here we
rampant.
again स्कोर अ गोल देखते हैं इसके बाद अब लोग क्या मिलता है फ्री रिवॉर्ड में.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then
And
unleash.
did you get
The attendance for this match
any
Case
epic
now of
from
complete
previous
control.
week, bro?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Fernando Torres, Zico, Messi. He's got the shot away. It's in.
I
There is
just
just no stopping
want
him.
to complete
He has
this
made
match
the
first.
stage his own.
Then we
Well, we've
got
seen the
a
hunger to
free
win it
chance
back
deal.
and the focus to
Nothing.
make it
Oh,
count. A very tasty
wait,
combination.
bro. Very sad. Then
There
with
was
me,
his
bro.
third, and boy,
I
he
can't
looks the business,
get any
doesn't he just?
And the frightening
epic
thing is, Peter,
from couple of
this
weeks.
isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
I just try and try and try and try, but I can't
Their opponents
get anything special.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gallagher, Inter Milan are of course in a position to go to the bench. It's Lampard! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him.
और
He
अब
may have been
देखते
thinking
हैं
about
भाई क्या
back-page
मिलेगा.
headlines there.
In with a header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Gilberto Silva. That is
Almost game going
really
to
is being
end
given
of
no
that.
time to think on the ball
Game
now.
बहुत जल्दी खत्म होने
they've
वाला
set
है.
out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing...
Decent hit! And it's in!
What a goal!
They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the
I
point
sent
when
first
even
round
damage
10k coin, but
limitations is no
in
longer an
the
option.
I get nothing. Bro, I feel sad for you, bro. I feel sad for you, bro.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Otamendi.
eFootball just like a gold digger, bro. He
Gilberto Silva
only wants your money.
threads one in. Cristiano
This
Ronaldo.
game all about pay to play, not free to play.
Yamal.
They always want to buy a coin and then get any epic, but
And he seems
Unfortunately,
certain to get the sixth.
We can't spend lots of money. And
that
why
will
we
be the
spend
final
money,
act.
bro?
Inter
Because
Milan have done it.
nothing
The
is permanent,
perfect
bro.
outcome in this most pressured of games.
After 2-3 years later, eFootball every time top tribute. And I think this season eFootball again soft tribute, maybe. And let's open the free type pack. देखते क्या मिलेगा. And we got nothing special. Oh, Marcus Thuram, nice. And we got a Marcus Thuram card with booster. Long range color, nice. And let's play 1v1 Geo7 gaming. Bro, are you interested for match? I'm into the. Are you exciting for the match, bro? Come on, join the room. Bro, are you here? Reply fast. Room code is not clear. Oh my god. Wait, I paste room code. Paste code. I think now you can copy the code, bro. I mention in chats. We just like faster than flash. मर्द दांगे वाला हूँ मैं, मर्द दांगे वाला. गुड कलेक्शन भाई, क्या ही बोले हम अब।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
This time penalty.
Off the post!
Oh, crossbar.
Backward it goes. Alonso!
That's OG goal by
The big names
Xavi
earn their
Alonso.
reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck
A
one,
beautiful
but he looks
strike.
hungry for more.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cantona, big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Sneijder really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Nico Williams gets it away. Gilberto Silva. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Messi! And that should get the job done. Looking here to chip it through. Hoist it in. Haaland!
Oh, beautiful shot by Haaland. क्या ही गोल मारा भाई.
Well, we're all back to square
And
one.
it's called
I hope
level,
this game
गजब.
opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Nice shot, by the way.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It is a
क्या ही
corner.
क्लियर मारी है, बाकी कोई नहीं चलेगा, जो भी हो रहा चलेगा सब.
Climbs up big.
That's a beautiful goal.
Goal, Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And now he has two. Bayern Munich take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cantona!
बचा यार, अपना भी गोल जाता.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number two then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gnabry. He's through. Gnabry!
That's just playing it safe and
क्लियर
simple.
करने का अच्छा कोई ऑप्शन था ही नहीं.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Bayern Munich trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when
Good
they
ball.
really needed it.
Nice, बच गई.
Haaland. Here's Haaland. Gnabry. Gnabry! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Sneijder. Always onto this.
Added time.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. It's a mighty effort! And it's half-time here. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed
5-5.
on the score sheet.
Try.
There is a
By
balance
goal in
wherever
2
you
1
look.
गजब का मैच चल रहा है.
And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
And Del Piero! Sticks it away! They've done
And score level हो चुका है.
It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's got the shot
अरे
away!
यार बहुत गलत शॉट मारा मैंने ये वाला.
He's produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's a player who has defined a generation.
Milan have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
113.
And here's Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. That is good alertness. Beckenbauer. Nicely aimed pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Del Piero in acres of space out wide. That's gone for a throw-in.
Out कर दिया अपन ने.
Substitution.
And guys, for friendly game, please mention your username. We will be play.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Gilberto Silva cuts out the pass. And here's Cantona.
Cantona really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Referee has just said play on. Engages and forces him off the ball. Del Piero. And he's there to clear it. Well, they've got it again. And here's Sneijder. Sneijder. It's Sneijder!
बच गया.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game.
Del Piero! That's a decent clearance.
स्कोर लेवल चल रहा है अभी 2-2. बढ़िया.
Substitution for Milan. Number 10, Del Piero. Coming on to replace him is
Messi's cross.
number 18,
And that has been cleared.
Rummenigge.
And he's had a shot! And it's hoisted clear. The final 5 minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
It's Salah! And that's what you call
Bro,
inspired goalkeeping.
ऐसा
Mohamed
तो गोल
Salah
जाना तो
clearly
difficult
thought
है.
he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Milan.
देखते हैं टीम को सब्स्टिट्यूट करती नहीं करती है.
Desperate defending required here.
कर दिया जिल पे तो जिल का आ गया राइट कार्ड.
Right card.
Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Milan are looking to go forward now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Martinez!
अरे यार हट है.
Oh, what a
काउंटर बना दिया पूरा.
And that has raised the
गजब
roof.
यार. नाइस गोल. और क्या ही मैच टर्न हुआ यार.
It's such a clever
क्या
run,
बोलूं मैं
and he
अब.
had that defence in utter confusion.
The goal scorer, number 19.
क्लियर करने गए थे फंस गए लाला.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan
Good
can
game,
look
bro.
back
Good
at this
game.
result with regret. A front foot start, but they were
Bro,
ultimately
what
made
a
to pay
game,
for
bro.
their
What a
inability
game
to kill
it
it
is.
off.
Moment change end of few seconds, bro. You nailed it, bro. You nailed it. I also create player of the week squad. Sorted by order of signing. We choose Bhargav Thuram. One more, yeah. So let's replay again. 1v1. और 4 लोग देख रहे स्ट्रीम. बहुत बढ़िया. कमेंट्स आज नहीं आ रहे. मुझे लगा क्या पता आज नाइट करूँगा तो अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस चला जाए, भाई गया नहीं.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is off the bar! No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he finish?
Good goal, यार.
Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And Torres! Speculative strike. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And that's played in low. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's in space and looking for options. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Spread it left. Perez. Zico. Real chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind,
बड़े
a simply
प्यार से
triggered
गोल
a
निकाला
collective
आपने।
determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new... Torres! And the ball's come loose here. Inter Milan have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence.
Rafael Leao, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his
Chance!
Good try यार।
That was nice, but
बढ़िया
not
counter।
quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited.
बढ़िया
This.
थ्रू बॉल खेला।
And the pass is intercepted. Haaland! And that has been clubbed away. Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Forwards and with intent. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Cuadrado. Memphis Depay. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Roberto Carlos, the man we've all come to watch. And it's Memphis Depay. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's Zico! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, what has happened here?
After first half scored 1-1
His whistle for half-time.
from both
Inter Milan
sides.
head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one.
कोई गोल
Contributed in equal
दोनों तरफ
measure,
से एक गोल।
neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. He won't be happy with that one. And he's managed to get rid. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. And it's been shipped out wide. And no, that was never going to make it. Gently done. Pass somewhat off target. Gilberto Silva. Cafu. And he's in on goal. And he's had a hit.
The attendance for this match.
Haaland absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Perez. Davis makes the interception. And it's Hullet. Stones gets a foot in here, works it forward, and that has been cut short. Gilberto Silva, Inter Milan, finding their passes. Perez. Zico! Bastoni gets it away. And that is a little undercooked. Messi, great decent hit! They want to be quick to recover this.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up. Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Great ball if he can get there. Haaland. Oh, he's been caught napping. And smartly reclaimed. Just 5 minutes left. Hullet. Can he put it away? Ruud Hullet! That is just a piece of art! And that may just do it!
Bullet.
Yeah, I'd call
There's a
that
Mare
transition
bullet.
with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 87 minutes is
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Ruud Hullet. Substitution for Inter.
Threads one in, pass is just off target.
Fernando Torres.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
10. Messi. Coming on the field. Number 7.
And that is it, the referee has seen
And
enough.
now score is
Inter
4.
Milan have done it with iron, with
2-1.
pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
गजब का मैच हुआ.
Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Finally you beat me. Yeah, bro. Finally I did it, bro. I just try hard and hard and hard. And finally I win against you, bro. You are a good competitor, bro. You are a good competitor. I enjoy the match, bro. Totally I enjoy the match. And I love to play with you, bro. You are a good player, bro. Bro, what is your plan now? What is your plan? PES Desi YT ऑनलाइन और ओपी भी ऑनलाइन है. क्या ही काम चल रहा है. Now we create a team. Which player you take from nominated contract, bro? Right now I have no idea, bro. Right now I have no idea, bro. Which one is a good player? Because I am also confused. What should I buy? Now my team is perfect arranged with player of the week players, guys. Complete. Bro, I don't have now. By Stony is average card, then I take contract from Amlabad card. Bro, Amlabad is quite well, bro. Same pitch. I also buy Amlabad. Let's I show you, bro. I also buy in same card, bro. Amlabad with here has a good stats like defensive awareness 95, aggression 98, and quite well defensive card. That's why I choose. And today I also got Angelo Kante. Now my defense, now my mid line is completely live update. First Marcus Ruas कौन हटेगा यार इनमें से? आठ भी चाहिए अपने को. राइट बैक तो कोई नहीं है. Kante is seat card, no leg coverage is no very low. Bro, he just associated by eFootball. I think that's why they give a free card But bro, daily events from our card is outstanding card, bro. Is known as Costa Curta. Costa Curta, all favorite card. All users' favorite card is Costa Curta. Let's play a game. Gajab, Fernando Torres, Suarez, Neymar, nice. Full balance squad.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one.
मुझे लगा था कि मेरा दोस्त आज ऑनलाइन नहीं आया तो आज मेरी ऑनलाइन चल जाएगा, बाकी ऐसा हुआ ही नहीं.
The juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs
जो रेगुलर बंदे थे वो भी नहीं है आज.
The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
अब सारा गुस्सा निकाले गया बन पे.
As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Luis Suarez. He won't be happy with that one. Plays a sharp little ball here. Italy have reclaimed it. Rice. Jim, who do you reckon? Martinez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Davis just loves to go forward whenever he can. And that is a little undercooked. It's a throw-in.
Bro, the gold card is Costa Curta, the most free card in football history. Yeah, bro. That's true.
Frimpong.
I totally agree, bro.
Quarter of an hour gone. Bit of a
Because Costa Curta, one of the greatest left back, center back, and right back. He covered full defense place, bro.
That's put paid to a promising move.
That's why he is an outstanding goalkeeper. Oh, that's a goal.
Goal, Italy! That is how you do it.
By Deccan Rice.
To launch his new life, his new chapter.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Italy have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He can get that clear. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Neymar. That's a shade optimistic. Otamendi. Ball played for Alvarez. Bruno Fernandes. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Martinez. And he's quick to get it clear again. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Has a goal!
बच गया यार. कितना बचेगा?
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's managed to get rid. Davis. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the...
After first half, score 1-0.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams headed to their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still
बढ़िया squad है बंदे का यार.
the game still up for
Nice
grabs.
squad.
And the half-time score 1-0. Reflections on the first half.
क्या कुछ नहीं है इसके पास.
Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Italy head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
The ghost card is Costa Culta is the most free card in football history. Yeah. भाई ने बहुत सही कहा.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Italy definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's Ferran Torres. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
एक गलत पास बदल दिया आपका अपना मैच.
That's fabulous. Hits it first time. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Lautaro Martinez a good shot.
Possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Lautaro Martinez. Number 11, Ferran Torres. Coming on the field, number 22,
Mbappe. And that has put paid to that.
number 9,
Rice. No way through.
taking place.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must... It's Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick...
Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Good
I
save.
think he's done great there, both
Good
reading
save.
it and dealing with it.
What a save यार. क्या ही डिफेंस किया है.
Barcelona with another corner. Corner number 2 then.
And guys, don't forget to like the stream, and for friendly match, please mention your username. Gajab.
And now they can clear their lines. And he's had a hit! Upamecano gets rid without sophistication. Frimpong. Can he get away here? Italy still have the cards to affect this game. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Del Piero. Chouameni looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Foul फेंक दिया opponent ने आगे.
That a foul? Yes, the
Luis
referee's given
Suarez
it.
ने. Luis Suarez. गजब का फाउल।
Coming on the field is number 21, Erdegaard.
And 4 people are watching the stream. And for friendly game, you can comments for friendly game.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that is out of play. Italy still ahead by the game's only goal. And he thumps it clear. Del Piero. 5 minutes left on the clock. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
बहुत गंदा फाउल।
And he's there to get it away.
Italy certainly don't need to...
Oh, shooting
अरे
chance!
यार हद है।
Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that's another
चलो
throw.
मैच तो खत्म हुआ।
Darwin. And there's green grass ahead of him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Keeping, bro, good keeping.
That will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thank you.
Again we start रैंक पोस्ट मैच। क्या ही कर सकते हैं हम। फरहान तो इस मैच में भी कंडीशनिंग बहुत अच्छी ही है देखा जाए तो। टॉप रेट फरहान टोरेस।
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Already started here.
So, after this game,
That's a little off target. Now it's Sané.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of...
Martinez is... He's had a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making the most well, and here we are.
we take a lead by 1 goal.
Struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Well read, nice interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Davis. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just...
Good defense.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Neymar. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Nice interception, well timed. Bastoni gets it clear.
And क्या ही गेम चल रहा है भाई, क्या ही बोले हम इस गेम के बारे में.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
अरे क्लियर कर ले भाई.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but
वन टच में पास था भाई. इतना लंबा 4 घंटे लगा थे शॉट मारने में.
The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Italy are looking to go forward now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ferran Torres. And that has been cut short. Van Dijk. And here's Ferran Torres. Martinez!
A bicycle kick.
Half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about the first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Italy head into the dressing room pleased with the thought they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Again Neymar. नेमार कितने हो गए यार, फ्री में बैठे थे क्या?
Substitution for Milan, number 9, Mbappe.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 33,
Italy carrying a 1-goal lead.
23.
Koundé shortly onto that, and that is that. Now it's it's Martinez.
Number 13,
Yamal.
Katare. Number 16, Rodri. Number 3, Hernandez.
He could be in here. That is good alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looking for the runner. Ferran Torres looking to run onto it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And
Bro, wait, I read your message.
Clearly is miffed.
You
having
may
made the
a
run and not
little
get picked out.
time. That's a beautiful goal by
really well taken
beautiful
goal.
Yamal. Bro, you play one more match in division, I will take. Yeah, bro.
Safe.
So we will be
That
playing.
looks like a preconceived
I'm
plan.
waiting
Win
for
the
you,
ball
bro.
and then unleash.
To complete your work, then we play.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ball's gone out of play. Yamal. Hernandez. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Koundé. Ødegaard. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, the ball just didn't work out for them. Has a look and has a go. No, again, there's no way through.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Danger
Good
averted
clear.
for now. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Ferran Torres. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Martinez. And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Sané.
There will be one
Not too
minute
much to add on
time.
here, just a minute. Ferran Torres. And time is
गजब
up.
और 2
Well,
गोल
don't you
से
just
जीत
love
गए.
it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Martinez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
हेलो पकड़ भाई फ्रेंडली. हाँ हाँ भाई, करेंगे करेंगे. बस मैं अपनी थोड़ी लिस्ट वो कर लूँ प्लेन. This one squad is OG. I can't. भाई क्या हुआ आज फ्रेंडलेस खाली कर रहे हो? अरे भाई ऐसे ही यार, ऐसे ही बहुत सारे बंदे हो रखे हैं। फुल इंडिया का स्क्वाड गजब। हाँ चलो अब करते हैं भाई, पकड़ भाई। रूम कोड कॉपी करके सेंड करता हूँ मैं। पकड़ भाई, पकड़ भाई, स्ट्रीम को लाइक जरूर कर देना बस। हेलो आई एम बैक। वेलकम बैक ब्रो, वेलकम बैक। वेलकम। And I send a code, you join fast. Yeah, bro. Of course, 07 Gaming, bro. We will be play after this game, and I wish you wait, bro. I hope you waiting for me, bro. I complete this game as soon as possible, bro. A good squad, nice. I complete matches. मैं एक मैच जल्दी कंप्लीट कर लूंगा भाई, वेट करो थोड़ा सा।
So welcome one and all to
Do I
picturesque evening
public
here.
school?
A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd
धूमधाम।
demands. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Cantona. He's played it back. Oh, that's a very decent ball, Matt. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with the corner, there first. And that should get the job done.
चलो बढ़िया चल रहा है अभी तक तो गेम।
It's their second corner of the game. Big header! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come. And Guti! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Guti deserves
H.
a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Schneider. Oh, played right into his path. Now the finish!
Bro, we scored, bro, we.
That's a sharp pass.
We are lead. We are in the lead, bro.
He could be in here. He's
And
had it!
opponent also scored
He
level.
scored!
A
They
good
have
match.
come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Bro, we will win, bro. We will be win.
Well, the first goal came from this. Kluivert getting this one clear. Had a shot.
Again,
Oh, that is
off
very
target.
close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, good-looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Xabi Alonso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Good pass. Nice.
Costa Curta. And it's Schneider. And here's Cantona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Haaland. And that is a little undercooked. Nicely aimed pass. Schneider. Beckenbauer. Xavi Alonso. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Buffon sends that a long way.
After first half, score 1-1.
A pretty decent watch
मेरे को गेम चल रहा
this.
है.
Each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy.
Pole position
The
is
game is right on the
53
edge. At
versus
half-time,
47. Gajab.
Give your support to our better stadium.
so both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are back on the way.
Milan,
He's given it away.
that's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta. That's headed upfield. And he's been shifted off it. Gilberto Silva. Schneider, who does have an assist to his name. Bellingham can get it clear. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Haaland receives it in a good position here. Beckenbauer. Del Piero.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And he was quick to react. Gilberto Silva. Del Piero. Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Xabi Alonso looking to penetrate opposition lines. Del Piero! Goal, Milan! got their lead back. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gilberto Silva with the clearance. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though.
And Del Piero! And he's taking no chances there. Gilberto Silva. Oh, that was vital.
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
There's the hit!
87 minutes,
Terrific save from the keeper.
last 3 minutes of the game. देखते क्या होगा score. And 07 Gaming bro, are you here or
Desperate
go?
defending required here.
Please reply as soon as possible.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Milan clearly now in lead preservation. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Del Piero claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan definitely came out on top simply because they were...
Yeah, bro. Come on, join fast. Room code is up. Room code is on the comments. Please copy and join fast. अगर भाई क्या मैच हुआ है भाई, क्या ही मैच हुआ. तुमने मतलब कवर करके चले थे भाई. मेन मार्किंग गजब यार. मेन मार्किंग गजब लग रही थी भाई तुमने प्रखर भाई, मानना पड़ेगा. एक टाइम में मैं भी सोच रहा भाई क्या करूं मैं इस बंदे का यार. काउंटर कंप्लीट नहीं करने का. एक गोल तो बाय मिस्टेक पड़ गया, सेकंड गोल भाई करी ही नहीं मेन मार्किंग भाई. फिर भी क्या ही कवर कर रखा था तुम्हारी टीम के प्लेयरों ने दोस्त. मैं खुद सोच रहा था भाई क्या चल गया रहा अभी, आखिर कब तक ऐसा होगा मेरे साथ. भाई कोई बात नहीं पकड़ भाई आज कोई है नहीं का कोप के लिए. अगर भाई किसी से बात करा कोई कोप के लिए हो तो एक और बंदा. तो 07 गेमिंग ब्रो तो है अपने पास खेलने के लिए. एक और बंदा आ जाता है तो अपन कोप मैच खेल लेंगे. डेल भाई क्या डेल पेलो बिट्स कलर है यार, मजा आ गया. हाँ भाई मतलब एक बिट्स कलर है वो भी प्रॉपर है मेरे पास यार. बाई मिस्टेक खुल गया था भाई. डेल प्ले वाला पैक में वो डेल प्ले चाहिए नहीं था, मुझे चाहिए था वो इंजागी. पर डेल प्ले मिला भाई, उसके बाद क्या ही किस्मत चमकी ब्रो अपनी. मुझे उसमें वो चाहिए था इंजागी, बाकी इंजागी नहीं मिला, डेल प्ले मिला. ऐसे ही कुछ चलता रहा मैच. भाई कोई नहीं, वो स्क्वाड ओपी कभी ऑनलाइन तो उससे बोलो यार कोप आ जाए. कोप में लगी मजा आने लगा आजकल मुझे. एपिक बूस्टर क्या बात है.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base The ultimate status symbol of their glorious
हाँ भाई ये
history.
बात मैंने मानी, वो वाले पेग में बेस्ट यही था भाई.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looking for the run. Cantona! Cantona!
जान की ओर सोच जाता
Oh,
भाई
he's
ये.
managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence. And can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
लीड ले लिया अपन ने.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised
बड़े
because
ही
his
आराम
instinct for
से.
doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpected.
Second goal of the match.
Scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, we've seen the hunger
अभी
to win
बड़े
it back
आराम
and the
से.
focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
गजब. स्क्वाड तो इसका भी बढ़िया है. बाकी गलती इसने ये करेगी, फर्नांडो टोरेस को फर्स्ट हाफ में जाना चाहिए था, और क्या ही कर सकते हो. और इस टीम को हो चुके 1.5 घंटा आज.
Taking place.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
गुड बॉल बैक. अरे यार,
Great ball if he can get there.
2
Good
गोल
read,
की लीड है,
needed
कोई
to be.
दिक्कत ही नहीं लेना चाहिए अब हमें. वरना ज़्यादा रिस्क लेना चाहिए.
Dixon. That pass has been well intercepted. Maradona, and it's lofted through here. Schneider. Costa Curta. Xavi Alonso. And the whistle's gone.
ऑफसाइड बन गई.
Offside.
एंड 100 मिनट्स हो चुके हैं हमें स्ट्रीम करते हुए.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Campbell to Schneider. He's in plenty of space here, and he's onside. He is through here. Cantor, he's had a shot. Oh, the ball's
बचा यार,
loose here.
अच्छा गोल जा सकता था.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Some resolute defending there. Xavi Alonso. He won't be happy with that one. Gilberto Silva. De Roberto. And he welcomes it in.
Well,
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great chance!
क्या ही डिफेंस कर रहे हैं मेरे प्लेयर. क्या ही बोलूं मैं आप.
Beckham to take it as usual. Shot a goal! Costa Curta. Ball's out once more. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Del Piero.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
After first half score
The referee brings the first half
2-0.
to a close. Some first half thoughts.
Milan just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Milan ahead to 2-0.
Yeah.
They are looking good. Here we go again. That is good alertness. And they win it back again. Oh, he's found support out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it
अरे
is.
यार ऑफसाइड बन गया, नहीं तो स्टार्टिंग में गोल फंस जाता ओपोनेंट में.
And it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Lobbed in behind. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Gilberto Silva. Cantona, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Milan in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Now it's Del Piero. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Had a shot.
बचा यार.
Real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Del Piero! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No, that's been intercepted. Gilberto Silva closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, here's a chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He gets big! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And he's heaved it away. And here's a chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Gilberto Silva should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
And here's Del Piero. Well read, nice interception. Schneider. Kant hits one! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Cantona.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's Alonso!
बच गया,
He's kept it out.
नहीं तो छोटा गोल भी फंस जाता, इसमें फंस जाता.
Substitution for Milan. Number 19.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's taking no chances there.
Number 18.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Just eases him off the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's there to get it away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Belletti. Great Messi! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
And we are the winners.
Pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Cantona, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today.
Nice game, good game.
Today, then, Jim?
I think we just saw a
First
team
goal by
winning by
Eric
playing to their
Cantona.
strengths. There was a clear picture of what they
A
set out to
beautiful
do,
finish.
and the players
हेलो
were
दत्ता
determined to
भाई,
deliver it.
क्या बात
They
है?
did.
दत्ता भाई की क्या एंट्री हुई?
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
गेम मजा मा ब्रो, मजा मा। और दत्ता भाई क्या चल रहा है? मैं 2 गोल बैक टू बैक मार दिए थे मैंने। गजब। बंदा वो सेट हो जाएगा, बुरा लगेगा मुझे। ये गोल भी बस पिन गया। भाई कोई नहीं। गॉड क्वालिटी। हाँ भाई, गॉड केंटोना गजब का प्लेयर है भाई, गजब का प्लेयर है। दत्ता भाई तुम भी चाहो तो आ सकते हो खेलने 1v1। बताओ खेलोगे? ब्रो टुडे वी ऑलरेडी प्ले 3 मैच ब्रो एंड इट्स लॉट्स ऑफ मी ब्रो। नाउ आई वांट अ न्यू opponent bro. दत्ता ब्रो आर यू इंटरेस्टेड फॉर 1v1? ना अभी मन नहीं है। अरे यार क्या कर रहे हो दत्ता भाई? स्क्वाड रिव्यू कर दो। बिल्कुल भाई। दत्ता भाई तुम्हारा यूजर नेम क्या बताओ? स्क्वाड रिव्यू करेंगे, तुम्हारा रिव्यू कर देंगे। डी भाई कार्नेज ठीक है भाई। तुम्हारे साथ मैं पहले भी खेल चुका हूँ मैच यार। दत्ता भाई अपन पहले भी खेल चुके हैं। हाँ जब भी तो भाई मुझे यूजर नेम मैं कभी भूलता नहीं हूँ, और जिनसे हारता हूँ उनका तो और नहीं भूलता मैं। ओहो अब देख चेक करेंगे भाई का स्क्वाड ओपी मेनू। अरे कहाँ नूब यार, कहाँ नूब भाई। डिफेंस लाइन तो भाई तगड़ी हो रही है भाई। डिफेंस भाई गोल खाते हो नहीं खाते हो तुम ये बताओ? दत्ता भाई गोल खाते हो? ये डिफेंस में देख लो, बेस्टोनी, केलिनी, भी अपना ये बेकेम्बर, गजब यार, थूरम, कोस्टा कुर्ता, फिर आ जाता है डेविड साई बाबा। गजब भाई। भाई तुम्हारा एक्स्ट्रा भी अच्छा है, बेस्टोनी है, गजब भाई। तुम्हारे पास ये भी है यार, गजब यार। डेल प्लेरो क्या? हाँ डेल प्लेरो का नाम है इसका शायद तक। पेरलो भी है तुम्हारे पास। मेसी है 104। एक खाया था अपोनेंट ने गोल करके पूरा मैच क्लियर कर दिया बोल। भाई डिफेंस लाइन तो इतनी गजब हो रही है भाई। बागियो है तुम्हारे पास? बागियो, हाँ बाजियो भाई, गजब यार। बिल्कुल तुमने ऐसा मनाया जैसे कि क्रिसमस ट्री लग रहा है ये। क्रिसमस ट्री, गजब यार, वाओ। 5 defense line. Yeah, bro. I think he is बेचारा बॉलीवुड है, अकेला प्लेयर ऑफ द वीक। अरे नहीं यार, अच्छा है, अच्छा है, गुड ब्रो। बट यू हैव बेलिंगम भी है तुम्हारे पास भाई, बेलिंगम है, बाजियो है, फिर अपना गुदी गोटी है एमएफ के लिए भाई, बहुत बढ़िया यार। प्लेयर तो हमारे पास एक्स्ट्रा में बहुत सारे होल प्लेयर है भाई। मेरे पास वल्वर्डे के 2 कार्ड है, बताता हूँ तुमको। आई हैव वल्वर्डे 2 कार्ड्स। सॉर्ट बाय नेम। वे वल्वर्डे दिखाई नहीं पूरे इसमें यार। वल्वर्डे का नाम क्या है भाई? एफ से इसका नाम है। तो और ऊपर होगा फिर। हाँ भाई, मिल गया मिल गया मिल गया मिल गया मिल गया, फाइनली वल्वर्डे मिल गया। एक और कार्ड है, आरबी भी खेलता भाई, मेरे पास भी है। एक तो ये वाला है वल्वर्डे 95 राइट फुट, बॉक्स टू बॉक्स, बॉक्स टू बॉक्स है। फिर आपको वल्वर्डे, एक तो ये वाला कार्ड है अपने पास इसका। ये कि अपन दोनों के पास सेम है, राइट बैक। आप इसकी बात कर रहे होगे, 26 ईयर ओल्ड, फुल अटैकिंग, फुल बैक। ना मेरा वाला होल प्लेयर है। हाँ हो सकता है भाई, होगा होगा। भाई भाई गजब यार, अच्छा अच्छा है तुम्हारा लाइनअप, गुड लाइनअप ब्रो, गुड लाइनअप। शॉर्ट बाय ऑर्डर ऑफ साइनिंग। अब किसको क्या दें? बाकी तो दत्ता भाई कहीं नहीं यार, कभी आओ फ्रेंडली खेलने। तो आज के लिए इतना ही करते हैं अपन। दत्ता भाई थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग, एंड ऑल गाइस थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग टू द स्ट्रीम। सी यू नेक्स्ट टाइम, एंड प्लीज टर्न ऑन द नोटिफिकेशन। एंड आज के लिए यही खेल खत्म करते हैं अपन।